What is good, YouTube fam? It is JP Buffett here, back with another video. In today's video, I'll be talking about my Delta Gold card from American Express. My annual fee recently hit, and I'll be discussing what this card is, why I got it, and revealing whether I decided to keep it, downgrade it, or cancel it altogether. If you're interested in that video, stay tuned. Like always, fam, if you like this video, show the like button, some love. Don't hit it, just click it. If you're new here and want more from me, click that subscribe button. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep you in anticipation. I decided to downgrade my Delta Gold card down to the Delta Blue card from American Express. This is actually a pretty easy decision for me once the $99 annual fee hit. So basically for the TLDR, bad multipliers and perks when you compare it to other cards in the market. But let me first review the key aspects of the card, and hopefully this will give you a better picture. The Delta Gold sits right below the Delta Platinum and the Delta Reserve. When looking at the Delta Gold card, what are we getting for that $99 annual fee? Well, to be honest, not much. Look at the multipliers, you're getting 2x on restaurants, grocery stores, and Delta purchases. But besides that, it's really just 1x on everything else. When valuing at 1.25 cents per point, it's not really much to write home about when you're asking me. Granted, you do get the new Takeoff 15 perk, and you also get free check bags for you and up to 4 travelers with you, so that does help a bit. But other airline cards have the same thing, so it's not really helping out much. Plus, neither my player 2 nor I check bags. Hashtag carry on gang. But either way, I don't see this card really giving me anything extra that will warrant me paying a $99 annual fee. Now, when compared to my JetBlue Plus card, which I will do a full video on later, it doesn't even look competitive. Let me give you a general idea. JetBlue Plus gives me 50% on in-flight purchases compared to the 20% I get from Delta. It also gives me 5,000 points every anniversary year after signing up, which, to be honest, is 5,500 when you take into account a 10% rebate on award travel. Since I value JetBlue points at 1.5 cents per point, this cuts down the similar $99 annual fee down to about 16 bucks and 50 cents. Plus, I usually get upwards of 1.8 cents per point, so when I'm looking at it, it actually covers the full annual fee if redeemed for the right flight. But yeah, this is not supposed to be a review about the JetBlue Plus card, but long story short, I don't get the value I get in the JetBlue Plus card from the Delta Gold, even with a similar annual fee. Let me get in here to ask, if you like the video, please show the like button some love. Don't hit it, just click it. Thanks for helping out the channel, much appreciated. Now back to the video. So yeah, I got rid of my Delta Gold card and downgraded to the Delta Blue. Currently, my player 2 has the Delta Platinum, so when we book Delta, we'll basically use her card. But that brings me to how I see myself with Delta in their cards in the future. I personally find that the Delta Gold leaves a lot to be desired, and the Takeoff 15 and no foreign transaction fees are nice, plus the free check bags, but the Platinum has that also. And yes, while the Platinum is a $250 annual fee, I find it easier to get that value back than I do from just having the check bag perk. And like I said before, when I fly, I rarely fly with check bags, so there's no use of having that perk for me. Hashtag carry on gang. With all that being said, where do I see myself going in the future with Delta? I see a lot of good value coming from the Delta Platinum card, so I might pick that one up in the future. America's a pretty big place, and I think having 2 Platinum cards will allow me and my player 2 to get some good trips out of it, and might be able to get a strategic coast-to-coast positioning flight. Though first, I have to get the card before I can start discussing those ideas. So I'll have that in a future video. Granted, because I have to wait a year to get the card plus the annual certificate, it might be a few years before I can show you that video. Let me end with what my thoughts are on the Delta Gold and who I think the card might actually be for. Just not for me. I think a Delta Gold card could be great if you love to fly Delta and like racking up Delta points. It can be useful if you also like to spend Delta points on things besides flights, as Delta allows for you to pay with miles for purchases outside of airline tickets. If you need a check bag or have a big party and would like to have a check bag for all that, this will also be a good card for you. On top of that, if you enjoy the ability to board main cabin 1, this can also be a good pickup for you. Though on this front, let's be real, people all get to the front of the line anyway, so it's not really going to be that big of a perk having main cabin 1. On top of that, since this basically is the entry level card, I do not count the Delta Blue as entry level. Most of Delta Flyers will have this card, so the perk is basically meaningless in my opinion, because if everybody has it, nobody has it.
And when everyone's super, no one will be.
But yeah, this card might be for someone out there, but it just ain't for me. So I'll be holding on to the blue until I can get a good sub for the Delta Platinum, and then I'll probably end up canceling this card.
Wait.
So yeah, that is it here for me, guys. What do you think of my decision? Did I make the right one, or am I off my rocker for getting rid of the gold? I would love to know in the comments below. If you like this video, please show the like button some love. Don't hit it, just click it. If you're new here and want more from me, click that subscribe button. If you found this helpful or useful at all, consider sharing it with a friend. I'm also starting to get a backlog of videos, so if you're interested in checking out my video on why the JetBlue Plus card is underrated, it will be in the suggestions at the end of this video. And of course, guys, until next time, peace.